Since the last time they put an orange cone there, but I figured I'd do a daytime video of the same location. So to answer that question, somebody told me that these hydrants were painted out. The city of Boston does not paint out hydrants. Either they work or they don't work. You're on the curb, you know. You're on the curb. You are on the curb. Just so you know. Be careful. You're on the sidewalk. And I know it's a big truck, but just be careful. Want me to help you drive that? Okay. What's going on, my man? How you doing? Oh man. So I called Boston Water and Sewer. They said these hydrants are in working condition. So they're not painted out like somebody left a comment painted out, which I don't know what painted out mean. These are not painted out hydrants. These hydrants are blocked. And they said that they will not take them out of commission unless there was a reason for that, and they will run new ones if they had to. So I do follow up on a lot of different things. Because I don't document all of it, don't mean I don't do it. Go ahead, man, you got it. Go ahead. I want to show you these hydrants that's being blocked. There's one over there, but since the traffic dies down, I'm gonna cross over there and show you what I'm talking about right quick. Even though it's kind of not safe to do it, but I'm gonna do it when there's no cars coming. See that hydrant? It's like, typically you don't block it the way they blocked it. They put a fence around the entire thing. So to answer that question, hydrant is not painted out. It is fully operational. Now, if you don't believe me, call Boston Water and Sewer. Give them the address of 1011 Harrison Ave at the corner of Harrison and Eustis, and ask them the same questions. There's two hydrants at Harrison and one's on the Eustis. Are they painted out? And they're gonna say no, they're not painted out. That's the 1011 Harrison Ave if you want to know the location. It's the last alarm near this location. Firefighter gave his life. I gotta look that up. And there's another hydrant that's over here. This side is on Eustis Street. So when people left a comment, somebody, I don't know who it was, somebody left a comment saying the hydrant was painted out of service. And they said if they painted out of service, like, I guess this right here would probably mean painted out of service when they got this this X on it. But they said it's not painted out of service. They said it is operational. And they said the only people that could take a hydrant out of service would be the Water and Sewer Commission or the Fire Department. There's only two people that could deem it out of service. There's a guy that I haven't called, but I guess he has all the information on hydrants and locations and pressure and high pressure, low pressure, and all that kind of stuff. One day I'll give them a call. I'll pay a visit. It's right around the corner, so it's not that hard to walk down there and say hi, you know. So I guess this means painted out of service when they put that white, allegedly. But as far as they know, that's in service. It's not painted out of service. And she asked me, why would we paint it out of service? I said that one of my viewers said it was painted out of service. And she said, that's not true. I said, okay, you guys are the professionals, not me. And considering there are other hydrants. Don't get me wrong. There's another one to my right and there's one straight ahead. But for this side of the street is the only one on this side. A little snow coming down, a little wind. So just behind that white car right there, there's a hydrant. Wait till he moves, you see it in a second. And there's one like right in front of me to my left. If I look, she's right in front of my way. So right there's a hydrant. There's one also right, you can see it right there. That's why it helps to document things, because it's information for not just for me, for other people as well. There's a lot of people that watch this and give me a lot of feedback, good and bad. You know, I take it all in. I don't discriminate. If you're asking where the water and sewer building is, it's that building right in front of me, right there. That's where the Water and Sewer Commission is. All your answers, all your questions are right there. And this one is definitely not painted at all, so there's no paint on it other than the paint that's supposed to be on there. They do have a slight odor of gas that's leaking over there too. It could be a ruptured pipe. Who knows what it is? They figure it out. A lot of people say there's a line that tells you to stay to the left, but that line, that thing is supposed to be on this. There's a guy that he knows all the codes behind this. One day I'll get his opinion on this. If you see something like this means a divided road. It means typically you could go either left or right. That's what that means. Now, if they want you to stay to the left, they have to emphasize stay to the left. So that just means a divided road. That's when you see a symbol like that, that means it either goes left or right. It doesn't say you have to stay to the left or the right. That means it's divided. That's all that means. Now, if they want you to stay to the left, they have to put a emblem, or what do you call it, a symbol telling you stay to the left. She's making a wide left because of that reason. A lot of cars come in here at nighttime, they can't see that. And you probably can't see that sign now because there's a van parked right next to it. But this is, and it's kind of too low to the ground too, to be honest with you. It's kind of low. So this is what you'll see when you're coming down here. If you could see it, because you're not going to see it with that truck in the way. You see this right here. So trying to see that with that truck there would be kind of difficult. But all that tells you is the road kind of sways. It doesn't say stay to the left or the right of it, because you still could sway around these cars and then run into that thing in the road there. And they say if you knew how to drive, it's not about knowing how to drive, it's knowing if that's properly put up properly. Because I mean, there's people with the CDL license, and they say it's improperly put up there, so they know better than I do. I don't know all the rules of the road, but I should call DOT and ask him. You know, refer to this video. Should that be put in that manner? Yeah. A lot of people say no. So, no, actually, what do you think? You think that should be like that? Yeah, he don't know. He's just walking away anyway. Always a public opinion. You have a driver's license? Do you drive?
No.
Do you drive? Do you drive? See that thing right there? Should that be in the road the way it is if you were driving?
The yellow thing?
The yellow thing.
I don't know.
Like if you was driving on the road, what would you think that meant?
They want you to keep left on this. I don't know.
So you don't.
Next time on that
You
stuff.
say so you drive, but he says he's not an expert on it. He's being honest. He said maybe they want you to keep left of it. But if that's the case, then you just keep an arrow saying stay to the left. You don't have to put no yellow. The Jersey barriers should kind of straddle the fence. Now, if you mark the Jersey barriers, that's one thing, to put a sign on it. But doing that, I don't know. And by the way, these cars that are crossing over the double solid line, we see a double solid line, technically you're only supposed to go right, you're not supposed to go left. You know, that's just how it's written in the book. Now, if there's a break in there, then you can go over the line. People do it. I do it myself. But if you hit somebody, you're at fault, just so you know. You're not supposed to go over the solid line. Alright, guys. Hopefully this video serves a purpose. Oh, that's one more thing they talked about, too. Loss of parking space on both sides of the street. Now my viewer is gonna watch. He's gonna say I missed something, but I think I covered all I can cover over here. I might invite them to come down and show me what they're talking about. Same way he's cutting across that line. That's technically you're not supposed to do that either. Alright guys, I'm headed out of here. Enjoy the weather while we still can. Catch you guys on the next one.